back to my YouTube channel. Let's get into Basketball Wives LA Season 6, Episode 6. Okay, so this episode started off with the ladies headed out to Palm Springs for a little weekend getaway. And it doesn't turn out as fun as they planned it to. So it starts off, of course, with them looking for the bedrooms that they want to sleep in. And people bitching about the bedrooms they want to sleep in good old-fashioned reality TV. You know, we always got to see the argument about the rooms when they go on a little trip or whatever. The little, like, mini trips they do. So everyone picks their room, you know, they gather for the night and they play a little game of Never Have I Ever. So the first incident was they were playing Never Have I Ever. Everything was going smooth. And then one of the questions where Malaysia says, never have I ever slept with a married man. So the room kind of gets silent and a little awkward. And everybody's waiting for Evelyn to put her finger down and say that she has slept with a married man. And Tammy's like, really, bitch, you know you slept with a married man? Because the married man you slept with was mine, girl. So stop trying to front out here like you ain't never slept with no married man. So Evelyn puts her finger down and said, okay, I guess I'm going to say I slept with a married man, even though you guys were not together and you have filed for divorce. But I'll just go ahead and say I slept with a married man. So the next day, the ladies wake up for a nice little breakfast with each other and all gathered around and everything like that, having a chit chat. So Evelyn decides to turn to Christian, what's her name, Christian, and tell her, hey, you know, today I plan to get you a makeover. So of course she's taken aback, like, a makeover for me? Like, why for me? And quiet as it's kept, I don't really think she's the one who needs the fucking makeover. There's plenty other bitches in this crew that could have had a makeover. Jackie. Anyway, so they decide to sit there and say, well, she's like, you know, I just think, you know, I want to give you a makeover. So Kristen just really don't know how to take it. She's a little offended. I think any woman will be offended by that, especially the way it was brought to her. What Evelyn should have did was say, hey, you know what? Privately, should have said, you know, our conversations we had, and you know, I know you've been through a lot lately, so I just wanted to make you feel good and make you feel special. So I hired someone to come up here and, you know, do your hair and makeup, and you know, it's gonna set you up with a little outfit. Who's gonna say no when you said, you know, I paid for somebody to come do your hair and your makeup, and girl, you finna get a new outfit too, girl, because I just want to be a good friend and treat you. But you just flat out saying, like, I think you need a makeover, so I hired someone to give you a makeover. What makes somebody feel like you've been sitting here looking at me sideways ever since you met me about how I look, the way I dress, and everything like that. When you just tell somebody, you know, hey, I came and I hired somebody to do your hair and makeup, that's not necessarily saying that I don't like the way you look. I just want to do something nice for you. You know, women love to be taken care of. But you saying, I hired somebody to come give you a makeover. Like, I need a makeover? Really, bitch? Really? And like I said, she is not the only bitch in that crew that coulda, you know, got a little makeover, okay? Because all y'all ain't, no. Christian gets up and walks away because she's clearly upset that Evelyn sat there and told her in front of everybody that she wanted to get her a makeover. So Jackie walks over there and she's like, you know, I'm going to check on her. She's making sure Christian is okay. And she's like, yeah, you know, I'm just taken aback. I'm trying not to be offended. I'm trying to see the light in the situation. Was she a good one? Because another bitch could have been like, bitch, all you bitches got me fucked up with y'all whack asses. But she, you know, decided not to do that. And it's like, I'm just trying to find the good out of the situation. And on top of that, Jackie was like, well, you know, I didn't know anything about, you know, I don't know who's styling you, and trying to make sure make it seem like she knew nothing about the makeover. So they head back over to the girls, sit down with them, and then a little while later, the stylist comes walking in. And she's just like, yeah, I'm here to style you and everything like that. Seemed cool at first. And then she got to talking about, like, you know, Jackie said this and that. So Christian looking at Jackie like, bitch, I thought you said you didn't know nothing about this. She was like, well, I told him it was a bad idea. That's two different things, Jackie. It's either you knew or you didn't. Okay, because you knew, that does not mean you were wrong. You could have been like, I knew and I told them not to do this, but that clearly they went ahead and did it. You wouldn't have been lying if you said that, because that is what happened. You knew, you told them you didn't think it was a good idea, but they still went ahead and did it. You didn't know if they were going to do it or not, and you told them it was a good idea. But you flat out lied and try to act like you didn't know nothing about it. And Jackie, that's where your ass always fucking up at. Stop trying to save your ass all the goddamn time, Jackie. Just be truthful for fucking once. And everything will be alright, okay? So, the stylist girl goes ahead and takes Christian until Kirsten, what's her name, Kirsten or Christian? I don't fucking know. Up into the room, is getting ready to style her. And she's like, just talking to her. I don't know if she thought she was giving her some type of pep talk or what it was, but the bitch was like throwing so much shade. It was uncomfortable as fuck to watch. Like, if you were hired for something, your job is to say, hey, I got this for you, got hair and makeup for you, let's just get it popping. Just be encouraging. You're sitting here like, because if they think you don't got style and you don't look like you got that much style, and, I'm going to help you find stuff on your budget. Everybody might not have. Bitch, you get to talking to Rick Ross and Meek Mill and them like that? Bitch, probably fucking not. Bitch, what your budget is? Why is you sitting here talking to this girl? You need to treat all of if you're professional, no matter if you styling Rick Ross or the little bitch that work at McDonald's, okay, girl, you need to treat all these people the same. You can't be just sitting here talking because your budget. Bitch, it don't matter, because first of all, ain't your ass going off of fucking Evelyn budget? Because Evelyn the one who hired the bitch. So why is you talking about what the fuck her budget is? That's very irrelevant right now. You need to be styling her motherfucking ass. That's your job. So the ladies come up in there, Evelyn, Tammy, Shawnee, and Jackie come up in there while she's getting styled. And the bitch was still talking the same shit, like, about the way, like, clearly you don't have any type of style and all this and that. And personally, when it went to commercial and it showed the little preview, I thought the girl was arguing with her because Kirsten said something crazy and kind of offended the stylist. No, this bitch was like straight coming for her, like on some hater type shit. It was kind of like, it wasn't helpful at all. It was very unprofessional. And I don't even know after this whoever see this shit will even want to work with her. That shit was unprofessional as fuck. As a stylist, your job is to encourage people. What the fuck you sitting here talking about? You seen a meme that says sometimes you're not ugly, you're just broke. What? Why would you say something like that? And clearly, that bitch ain't fucking broke. She ain't out here broke, bitch. Why is that relevant? This stylist bitch made herself look so goddamn bad. It wasn't even funny. So, after a while, it just turned up into Kirsten is just like, I'm not finna get the makeover, which I wouldn't want to get the fucking makeover either. That's going anywhere and having the person, the owner, the stylist, the hairstyle, where the fuck they just talk shit to you about helping you. Who would want to be serviced by somebody like that? Who? That's the same fucking thing as when you roll up to McDonald's and a bitch in the drive-thru got the motherfucking attitude because she at work, bitch. Don't be here. The fuck? You finna rub your bad energy on me because I want to come through and get a motherfucking McChicken, bitch? No, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna sit there, you're gonna make my McChicken, you're gonna take my money, you're gonna give me my food, and we're gonna both go about our merry motherfucking day. You're not finna be sitting here like, well, you're getting a McChicken because you're broke, and you're not getting a Big Mac because you don't have money. Bitch. She rubbed me all kinds of fucking wrong way. And then on top of that, not only did she make herself look bad by sitting there saying that and acting the way she was acting towards old girl, they go to dinner that night and she's sitting here just basically talking about how she dated a basketball player. Basically, she was a side chick. Now, what in your right mind will possess you to sit there in front of all these women who were once wives, girlfriends, baby mamas, or whatever the fuck they were, to basketball players, and sit here and talk about how you was his little arm piece and then you slept with him 2 days before he got married? How was this making you feel any type of good? What are you bragging about, bitch? you just look so fucking stupid. You look so fucking bad right now. And if that was the producers' goal, they did a good ass job, because your ass should not have no points with nobody. First of all, now you look real insecure. Like girl, don't bring her back. VH1, do not bring her ass back on our screen again, okay? All right, so Evelyn did end up apologizing to Christian and saying that was never her intent, was to hurt her feelings or nothing like that. She just really wanted to help her. And obviously, old girl was really mad at Evelyn, because she's like, you know, I opened up to you, I was honest with you, and you basically stabbed me in the back. But she accepted Evelyn's apology and decided to move on from it. All right, so earlier in the episode, Tammy and everybody else made it very fucking clear to Malaysia that they did not want Brandy around. Why they didn't want Brandy around? And just don't bring her around. Now, I love Malaysia, I swear I do, and I still even love her ass now after what she pulled, okay? But why the fuck would you come walking your ass back into the restaurant with fucking Brandy, and then gonna sit there and wonder why the bitches got up and left out because they didn't want to be around her? Sometimes I do think Tammy can be too over the top with the drama shit. I do. But I really understand and respect the fact, and understand the fact that she just don't want the bitch in her circle. And that is okay. She does not want to be around somebody that she's going to do some shit she's going to regret. And that is A-okay. And I completely understand that, and she has a right to that. Do not force this bitch upon her. If she does not want to be around Brandy, she does not have to be around Brandy. If she does not want to speak to Brandy, she does not have to speak to Brandy. Malaysia, that was a stupid ass call on your part to bring this girl around. They don't want to fuck with her. Let her be your friend. And she ain't gonna be nobody else's friend. If it's such an issue that your friend can't come around, and clearly they're outvoting you, then you just need to probably not bring your ass around either. It's just as simple as that. So they all got up and walked away when they seen Brandy trot her ass up in there, because they don't want to be around the bitch. And that's pretty much how the episode ended. So we're gonna see where that picks up at next episode. But that's pretty much what happened with Basketball Wives LA. I will see you guys later on. Holla.
I see she the first woman. Obama Michelle hit the reverse on it. She addicted to the God, I put the church on her. Hoes come and go. Paid me twice, got sermon flow. Yeah, these hoes ain't loyal, you better watch me. Preach about your man, she might have died through Oxycontin. Pain is option, put dope up in her.